everyone. Today I'm going to show you how to do simple correlation analysis using Pandas. So once we load the data frame into Pandas, we can just call .corr the correlation function, and we can apply Pearson, Spearman, or Kendall correlation functions. And once applied, it'll show the correlations between different columns as well as the same columns. And when we have several columns, it's actually useful to apply color based on the value of the cell so we can easily visualize most important features, and that can be achieved using method using the pandas methods for table visualization. And there are several methods listed on the right of this page, so check out this page for more information, but we will be using one of the method called the background gradient, which is one of the inbuilt method. And what it does is it'll apply a gradient of the color based on the value. So higher values will have a darker color and lower values will have a paler color. And to see what color options are there, we can just go to the documentation of this function, and all we have to do is specify a string corresponding to a matplotlib color map. And if we go to the matplotlib's color map page, we can see what options are available. And for Pearson correlation functions, I usually go with a diverging color map. So the extreme values, either positives or negatives, will show darker colors, whereas low correlated values will show paler colors. So with that, let's jump in. So here I have a Jupyter Notebook open in VS Code. So first I'm gonna import pandas, and then I'm loading my data set, which is the data.csv, and it has a bunch of structures, and it has several features calculated for them. And at the end, I have the target variable labeled as targets. And to see all the list of columns I have, we can just print the columns, and from this we can select numeric columns, the columns that has numbers as the values. So we cannot select any of these columns because we cannot calculate correlation based on that. So select only the numeric columns, and then get your target variable and then put it at the first of this list. And making a list like this will help us to change or make correlation functions with different set of feature sets. So once we make the list, all we had to do is we can just select the features that we have pre-sorted, and then use the correlation function. And here I'm specifying the method that is use Pearson, and of course you can use Spearman or Kendall instead of Pearson. And then I'm applying the style methods and specifically the background gradient. And I'm applying this color map called the seismic, which is this. It varies from blue to red tones. Okay, so once we apply this, we will get the correlation map with colors. So from this, we can see, if we follow this column, we can see how each of these features are correlated with the target variable. And that's why, to see this easily, it's important to put the target as the first variable. Otherwise, when you have features with really long name, this will be pushed far to the right, so you have to scroll back and forth. So just keeping this as the first column is helpful. And that's all. Have fun. Thank you.